This all started when I wanted to cancel my auto debit for my ICICI guaranteed plan for tomorrow, and the person who sold me this scammed me of 6,270 rupees. So let's start from the middle, because what's the thrill in starting from the start? So this is 2 days after I realize something is off, and I get a payment, and then I realize the balance is not sufficient. So this is on the day of 22nd November. I had 8,888 rupees in my bank account, and 2 days later it was 6,270 rupees which was missing from my account, and I did not get an OTP. So this is that email I'm sending to care@Policybazaar, which is their official email. But instead they said that there was no deduction from their end, and they requested me to check with the bank. So at the time of this things, I misplaced my passbook, and I had to renew my passbook. I had to ask them for a duplicate, and after like 10 days I got the new passbook, and then I got the passbook entry. And after seeing that, I was so much confused and I was so much angry that it was the whole time it was the Policybazaar people who took the money out of my account, and and it clearly says that it is taken out by Razorpay by Policybazaar, and the amount is 6270 rupees. And after giving them this, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I start the tennis match between me and Policybazaar, me at one end, and they are the unbeatable tennis player who has almost overwhelmed and thwarted me and bested me at this game. It was at 13 December. I sent them a mail and asked me to provide them entries from November and December, and which was totally unnecessary. It happened in November, but they are asking me December. And to tell you in little more detail, I had to send a complaint in Consumer Court website, after which they started replying. Before this, they weren't even replying. They were not replying to any emails or any phone calls. None of their phone calls were working. Their customer service is totally and completely utterly bullshit. And now they send me an email saying that they have returned my money, 6,000 to 7,000 rupees, and I said I did not have any money. I did not get any money, because why would I go further in this trouble of sending them again emails and everything. And they acknowledged it, and they again asked me to wait for 3 to 4 days.
Why, Dada? Why?
This is business.
And this 3 to 4 days is just very stupid. 3 to 4 working days. I have to wait so many times but I did not give any money. Then I started losing my patience. I asked them to tell me an update, but I never got an update. I never received anything. And now it was a bit over. It was a bit much. I cannot. How many days are you going to make me wait for for an email? So now they send me an email saying that this money has been taken to get a policy for Anurag Sharma. So guys, my name is Kavil Wagh. I don't know any Anurag Sharma. I knew one Sharma whose name was not Anurag, first name was not Anurag, and he was in my school, and he was not even in my division. So that it makes no sense that I will take a policy for someone else, and it literally makes no sense that I do not know this person, and I did not take any policy for this person. And I'm telling them that it's me telling them that I did not take policy for anyone. So how would this happen? And I was very furious and very confused at how the money got deducted. And okay, how does this thing happen? I'm very confused at this point. They tried to call me, but the call which they did from the number, it was not registered in Truecaller as Policybazaar. I did not even know who was at the other end. So how am I supposed to pick up a phone? Like, we live in 2021. Why will I pick up a phone call without knowing who is on the other end of the phone? Their phone was not registered. They are so under-equipped for dealing with customers, dealing with anything of this sort. Why Wi-Fi has better customer service than these people? Now this is going on like more of 2-3 months now, and then the person who was working with my case, which was who was Deepthi Bhargav from this Policybazaar, she sent me 2 Excel sheets. One Excel sheet of the policy which I bought in May 29th, and another policy which they think I have bought and there is a screenshot of it, and the screenshot was on about 6270 rupees, which was taken out from my account. And now this is a screenshot. It says 13th October. Now guys, I have the recording of 13th October 2021 with the person who sold me this.
हेलो
हेलो हाय
हाय
हाँ जी
क्या हुआ?
बोलो।
हाँ वही उसके लिए पूछा था पॉलिसी क्या।
अरे यार आपकी पॉलिसी में तो मेरा दिमाग ही खराब कर दिया है। आपके पास क्लाइंट आईडी पासवर्ड है?
देखना पड़ेगा,
ठीक है तो मैं
पॉलिसी
देखती
बाजार
हूँ।
का ना।
नहीं यार
तो
HDFC का।
अच्छा
हाँ बोलो।
हाँ तो उसका ही देखना था।
रुक जाओ मैं लॉग इन करती हूँ, ठीक है OTP आएगा बताना।
अच्छा ठीक है चलेगा, बताओ।
लाइन पे ही रहो।
हाँ चलेगा।
एक बार मैं इधर से अपने साइड से ट्राई करती हूँ, ठीक है। अगर नहीं होता है तो फिर अब उस पे फिर पोर्टल पे जाता है, ठीक है। डायरेक्ट एक बार लास्ट टाइम ट्राई करता है।
अच्छा ठीक है।
ठीक, लास्ट टाइम देखते हैं। चीजें बताते जाओ, व्हाट्सएप छोड़ दो प्लीज।
चलेगा।
व्हाट्सएप ओपन करो आप अपना और मेरे को बता दीजिए कौन सा बैंक है, अकाउंट डिटेल्स वगैरह कुछ पता होता है।
अकाउंट डिटेल्स
आपका बैंक ऑफ, अरे आप बोलते जाओ मुझे।
अच्छा एक सेकंड।
अकाउंट नंबर बताइए। हाँ भैया सुबह क्या करना होगा? हाँ
बोला।
अकाउंट नंबर भेजो।
अकाउंट नंबर बोलूँ क्या?
हाँ बोलो।
एक सेकंड।
कितने दिन बाद मैं अपना लैपटॉप चला रहा हूँ, मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा है।
अकाउंट नंबर
IFSC कोड बोलो।
हाँ।
कितनी चीजें मांगती है ना।
हाँ ना यार।
वही तो, अब कोई कस्टमर कंफर्टेबल है नहीं है देने में।
वही तो, वो एक साथ तो होना चाहिए। क्या बोलते हैं?
आपने दे दिया ठीक है, अब सारे कस्टमर थोड़ी ना ऐसे दे देगा कोई डिटेल कैसे अपने।
वो तो
और
है।
अगर कस्टमर को बताने बैठे हो तो फिर वो मत्था ही खा जाए
हाँ
कि ये ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करो दुनिया। मुझे मेरे जितने भी कस्टमर है मुझे देता है।
अरे रे
क्यों?
हेलो।
आप ऐसे क्यों रिएक्ट कर रहे हो?
नहीं वो तूने बोला ना बाकी सब कस्टमर है एक तरह से, इसलिए मैंने बोला ऐसा।
हाँ मैंने दे देते हैं बेचारे।
ओके अच्छा।
एक्चुअली वो मेरे कुक हैं।
सुनो ना, तू एंटर करती क्या? मैं थोड़ा सा बाहर हूँ ना, तो मैं बस
ठीक है तो मेरे को OTP बता देना, ठीक है।
हाँ चलेगा। OTP बता।
OTP
हाँ एक सेकंड। हाँ 260
260
864
864
करेक्ट।
ठीक है।
Policy Bazaar has a system in which you can create a policy right now with your card details and your OTP, and you can select to pay auto debit on the policy and take the amount maybe a month later or maybe after some time. They told me about this when I was trying to buy my policy, but I think the person who sold me this, I have her name, I have her work ID, and the person who sold me this told me about this, and they can do this, and they can give an auto debit, and they can add money whenever, like they can I have an option whenever I buy the policy that I can pay a month later. So this is what they've done, and when they created the thing, I did not have money in my account. So this is because my money did not got credited from my account at that point. It got removed from my, like they took money from my account on 19th November, 10 days after I added the 6,000 rupees. As you see, guys, I want to just tell you, I think my money is gone. I don't think Policybazaar even cares so much to even check with me as of what has happened, but I don't think they are going to. And I just wanted to make this video to make at least some people aware as what goes on, because you know, you save money and you want to invest in something, you want to increase, you want returns on the money. Everyone is getting a bit more money oriented. Everyone wants to, you know, invest in money. Everyone is getting a bit money educated. We don't want to make mistakes our elders did and not want to just stick our money in FDs. So this is why I've tried to make this video and put together all of these things. So just don't share your OTP with anyone. It's just never share your OTP with anyone. That's the message, and I hope you share this video with whoever you think is whoever is getting a policy, and or to share it with anyone, because you know, even your parents try to take policies and even they are a bit technology, they don't have the fully understanding of the spectrum. So maybe you can send it to anyone who you think can be useful from this video. So thank you, and like and subscribe.